been downtown covering this trial and at that courthouse for days now. And Mercedes, we just heard that sentencing for former President Donald Trump, who's been convicted on all 34 felony counts, sentencing will be July 11th. We'll get to that in a second. What happens now, Mercedes? You spent many a trial down there. He's been found guilty. Sure. What happens next upstairs, up in that courtroom?
Well, certainly they're going to go. We'd like to see the verdict sheet. The jury wants to go in and actually sign in the particulars of what they found in terms following the trial. So they're going to go through that verdict sheet. They may go through an explanation with the judge, but there will be some post-trial instructions that are being given. We're waiting for the judge to make some comments, which we haven't heard yet. And as you just heard from one of your guests, they said you have to then make your motion tomorrow, if you're the defense counsel, to make your motion for a new trial, to try and file your notice of appeal.
And Mercedes, we know that the sentencing will happen on July 11th. Nobody really expects former President Trump to be sentenced to prison. Most people expect him to face some sort of probationary sentence. But until July 11th, is he just free to do whatever he wants?
That's such a great question, Elizabeth. It's really going to be up to the judge. The judge may restrict his comings and goings from New York. I mean, he has been convicted. It's like other defendants around the country. There might be some restrictions that are placed upon him. The sentencing, of course, won't happen until the 11th, but there might be some restrictions. There might be some travel restrictions. He will be bound to return on July 11th and will be warned by the judge that if he fails to return, a warrant will be issued for his immediate arrest.
And what do probation conditions, Mercedes, look like? I mean, we all hear about people checking in with a probation officer, or they're not allowed to travel outside of certain jurisdictions. What's the scale that we're looking at if, in fact, it is probation that he is sentenced to on July 11th?
So it could be these travel restrictions could be state to state. He may not be permitted. And it could be, I know many people don't expect former President Trump to be at Rikers Island to serve his sentence. But there will be some form of restriction that's going to be placed on him. It could be a travel restriction. They may take his passport so he can't travel internationally.
Mercedes, I'm just going to Mercedes, hold on. Here's former President Donald Trump.
This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district, in this area. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. But the real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here. You have a Soros-backed DA and the whole thing. We didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man, and it's okay. I'm fighting for our country. I'm fighting for our Constitution. Our whole country is being rigged right now. This was done by the Biden administration in order to wound or hurt an opponent, a political opponent. And I think it's just a disgrace. And we'll keep fighting. We'll fight till the end, and we'll win, because our country's gone to hell. We don't have the same country anymore. We have a divided mess. We're a nation in decline, serious decline. Millions and millions of people pouring into our country right now from prisons and from mental institutions, terrorists, and they're taking over our country. We have a country that's in big trouble, but this was a rigged decision right from day one with a conflicted judge who should have never been allowed to try this case, never. And we will fight for our Constitution. This is long from over. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.